Good evening, viewers. This is Yanka Kekrizanyo Solo. You're now watching Hornbill TV's Prime Time. First, the headlines. Hundreds of people walked in a march with empty coffins in Manipur's Churachandpur district on Tuesday, November 19th, demanding justice for those killed in a gunfight with the security forces in Jiribam. The All Manipur United Club organization today held massive rally against the reimposition of Armed Forces Special Powers Act in 6 police stations in Manipur and killing of 6 people in Jiribam district. Chief Minister Nipurio has on 19th November announced that Japan will be a partner country for the forthcoming 25th edition of the Hornbill Festival. Union Home Minister Amit Shah, speaking at the inauguration of 58th All India Police Science Conference, stated that India should be 2 steps ahead of those who break the law, which include cybercrime, infiltration and narcotics. Those were the top headlines, and now for the news in details. Hundreds of people walked in a march with empty coffins in Manipur's Churachandpur district on Tuesday, November 19th, demanding justice for those killed in a gunfight with the security forces in Jiribam. The rally, organized by the Joint Philanthropic Organization (JPO), started around 11 a.m. Hundreds of people participated in it with placards demanding justice for those killed and a separate administration in the hill areas. The rally saw the presence of many participants, most donned in black outfits, carrying dummy coffins to pay their respect for the slain youths as the bodies are still lying in the morgue of a local hospital. The march concluded at the Wall of Remembrance, a memorial for the Kuki people killed in the ethnic violence in the state since May last year. It may be mentioned on November 11, 10 suspected militants were killed in the gunfight with security forces last week after insurgents fired indiscriminate at the Borobekra police station and an adjacent CRPF camp at Jukuradhor in Jiribam. Chief Minister Nipurio has announced that Japan will be a partner country for the forthcoming 25th edition of the Hornbill Festival. The Chief Minister, along with his cabinet colleagues and senior officials of the state government, held a meeting with Takashi Ariyoshi, Deputy Chief of Mission DCM, and Mayumi Tsubakimoto, First Secretary, Embassy of Japan, New Delhi at Nagaland House in 29 Abdul Kalam Road on 19th November. Japan will be participating at various sectors including cultural performances, capacity building and workshops in handicrafts and bamboo products through Japanese resource persons and mastercraft persons as world-famous musicians. Both sides exchanged courtesies and extended appreciation at the partnership and hope that the rich legacy and long-term relationship will further get strengthened and contribute towards closer cooperation between the two countries. The Chief Minister appreciated that Toyota, an international Japanese corporate, would also be participating at the festival with collaborative strategies with the state government, namely the Task Force for Music and Arts, TAFMA. Earlier, the state government has announced that the United Kingdom, through Wales, will be the other partner country for the Hornbill Festival. The All Manipur United Clubs organization today held massive rally against the reimposition of Armed Forces Special Powers Act in 6 police stations in Manipur and killing of 6 people in Jiribam district. The Home Ministry on November 14th reimposed the disturbed area status under the Armed Forces Special Powers Act in the jurisdiction of the 6 police stations in the State Valley areas, including violence-hit Jiribam district. The ministry cited the volatile situation in Manipur and instances of active participation of insurgent groups in heinous acts of violence. During the protests, MUCO leaders said that the centre is trying to suppress Manipur by imposing AFSPA for a long time. The leader also slammed the Prime Minister of the country for remaining silent on the killings of 6 persons in Jiribam. He also alleged that the Manipur crisis is designed by the centre and demanded that the issue be resolved soon.
My name is Nandolwang, President Amuko, All Manipur United Clubs organization. Today, rally is organized by 4 organizations, including 2 women's organizations, namely All Manipur United Clubs organization Amuko, Poire Limbro Marapaibi, Apunba Manipur, a women's organization, and All Manipur Women's Voluntary Association Amawa. This is also women's organization, and students, one student organization, namely All Manipuri Student Federation. This really is against the imposition of the AFSPA in 6 police stations very recently. The government of India is trying to obliterate, to extinguish the Manipur since many years back by imposing AFSPA and other draconian laws. So we have been opposing such draconian laws since many years back. Very recently, the government of India imposed AFSPA in 6 police stations jurisdiction, and merciless killing of the 6 civilians, including the 3 children in Jiribam district, Jakurador area. This is a very condemnable one, but government of India is now a silent spectator on that matter. In the last some months ahead, 2 women were paraded, naked paraded by the Meitei youth. At that time, the Mr. Narendra Modi spoke something regarding that matter, but by killing such 6 or many civilians by the Kokizo militia at that time, Mr. Narendra Modi is now silent inspector. He is now mute. What kinds of leader he is? This is our question. So the government of India should not be biased in this critique, and so government of India should try to solve this crisis. This crisis is designed by the government of India, so we condemn the government of India. Government of India should not try to obliterate the Manipur. This is our message.
We'll now take a short break. Stay tuned for more news. Welcome back. Heading on to the next news. Maharashtra and Jharkhand will be voting tomorrow for the assembly elections. Maharashtra will vote in a single phase on November 20. intense competition is expected in the state between the BJP-led Mahayuti coalition and the Mahavikas Aghadi alliance. All 288 assembly seats will vote tomorrow, and on election day, a dry day will be observed in Mumbai and other cities across the state. Meanwhile, the second and final phase of the Jharkhand election will be held tomorrow with 38 seats left to vote in the 81-member assembly. In Jharkhand, the contest is primarily between the ruling JMM-led INDIA bloc and the BJP-led National Democratic Alliance. Results for both the Maharashtra and Jharkhand assembly elections will be announced on November 23rd. A post on X by Congress leader P. Chidambaram has created controversy, forcing him to take down his post. While commenting on Manipur issue, the former union minister stated for a need of genuine regional autonomy for communities to live together. Congress leaders in Manipur later clarified that it was Chidambaram's personal view. The party led by Okram Ibobi Singh said that they immediately informed the party president Kharge and told him that despite the post being Chidambaram's personal view, it will create misunderstanding. The post was deleted later on.
Today, the former Union Home Minister, Mr. P. Chidambaram made a statement about Manipur, about the dry purification of Manipur. What is the actual state of Congress in Manipur and Congress as a whole?
Our party stand now in our local version, I have already clarified. Mr. Chidambaram has tweeted his own, this is purely his own view. So immediately when we see his ex tweet, this one his suggestion, maybe his personal view, immediately we inform each and everybody, state leaders, all state leaders are here. So from 9 a.m. onward, still we are sitting here, and immediately when we saw his ex tweet, and we informed to the Honorable President, All India Congress Committee, P. Manipur Kharge ji, and immediately he called all the concerned senior leader. And I also personally spoke to Manipur Kharge ji. No, sorry, this one, it may be his own personal view, but this will be, there will be a lot of misunderstanding in the state of Manipur. Please inform him, take immediate action to take down his view. So immediately, Manipur Kharge ji spoke to Chidambaram. No, it may be your own view, but this is will be unnecessarily lot of problem will be created. That's why immediately Mr. Chidambaram has already been taken out.
Babung, do you demand the Mr. P. Chidambaram to make an apology about this particular statement?
We have already informed the ICC and also for appropriate action, and also I will speak to him. You should not create such type of statement for Manipur.
Reacting to this, Manipur Chief Minister and BJP leader N. Biren Singh said he was surprised to see Chidambaram's post, mentioning division and blaming him. He instead blamed the Congress leader as the root cause of present crisis, saying he was the state's home ministers under Ibobi's government. They brought a Myanmarese foreigner. The present crisis is the problem of the illegal migrants from Myanmar trying to dominate the indigenous people of Manipur and the entire Northeast. Whatever the problem is there in Manipur is created by the Congress.
Chidambaram, he is the senior Congress leader. I think I'm surprised to see his ex mentioning about the division and alleging the present crisis to the Chief Minister of Manipur, blah, blah. These are the few problems what we notice people are facing due to the ignorance of some of the central leaders, mainly during the Congress time. Sri Chidambaram is the key person. He is the root cause of the present crisis. I'll tell openly, because you know, when he was the Home Minister of the then Congress government, and here in Manipur, Sri Oibobi was the Chief Minister. During their time, they brought a Myanmarese foreigner, Mr. Guite, Thanglen Pao Guite, who is a Myanmarese born, and he himself admitted in one of the interview that he contested MP in Myanmar. That person is the chairman of the Zomi Revolutionary Army based in Myanmar. But I'm surprised how Mr. Chidambaram, here is a photograph. This is the Chidambaram, the then Union Home Minister of the Congress. Here is the Thanglen Pao Guite, the chairman of the Zomi Revolutionary Army, who are from Myanmar. They never care about the Northeast peoples. They never care about the indigenous peoples. The present crisis is not an ethnic conflict. The present crisis is the problem of illegal migration from the Myanmar with drugs, and they try to dominate the indigenous populations of the Manipur. Not only in Manipur, it has affected in the entire Northeast. So I'm funny to see his ex saying like this, but he should. I want to remind to him with these photographs, when he was the Union Home Minister, he allowed these foreigners to enter India, to enter Manipur, and even allowed to sign suspension of operation with the illegal migrants underground. So he is the creator. They are the creator. Whatever we are facing today in Manipur, it is the creator of the Congress. So they cannot wash out their hand easily. People do understand. The present crisis, the present problem, whatever happening in Manipur is a chronic, and also created by whom? Created by the Congress. By whom? Chidambaram himself. Here is the photographs. So I think this kind of allegation, this kind of propaganda should stop by the national leaders. Chidambaram is, after all, he is a national leader. He is a Congress veteran. He was the Home Minister of the Indian government. And I want to appeal to him not to play more destructive games to destabilize in the state of Manipur and the entire Northeast. My humble request is, आप लोग है ना, ये कांग्रेस का लीडर लोग, आप लोग सोचिए, आप लोग देखिए, आप लोग की टाइम में मणिपुर में क्या हुआ था, क्या नहीं हुआ, फेक एनकाउंटर में कितना मारा है, सुप्रीम कोर्ट में अभी 1500 फेक एनकाउंटर के केस है। या चिदम्बरम जी, आप खुद आके ये फॉरेनर को आपने रिकॉग्नाइज करके यहाँ पे शू को साइन करके इलीगल म्यांमारीज लोग को मणिपुर में लाने का काम आपने किया है। यू कैन नॉट एस्केप। मणिपुर का अभी क्राइसिस जो है ना, अभी ये इतनी क्राइसिस नहीं है। इट इज क्राइसिस बिटवीन द इंडिजिनस पीपल एंड illegal migrants from the Myanmar.
We'll now take another short break. Stay tuned. Welcome back. Heading on to the next news. Prior to Maharashtra Assembly elections, clashes broke out between the workers of the Bahujan Vikas Aghadi and BJP over allegations of Saffron Party distributing money at a hotel in Nalasorapara in Virar. The Bahujan Vikas Aghadi workers created a ruckus outside Vivanta Hotel, where BJP National General Secretary Vinod Taude was holding a meeting. They alleged that many BJP workers were found distributing money to voters. After the matter surfaced, Nalasorapara MLA and Bahujan Vikas Aghadi candidate Kshitij Thakur reached the hotel and informed the Election Commission officials. On information, a huge contingent from Virar police station and AC officials arrived, and the Bahujan Vikas Aghadi workers have accused BJP workers of distributing money at Vivanta Hotel in Nalasorapara East. Angry over the incident, Thakur said it is unfortunate that BJP is misusing money in the election process. It has been alleged that BJP leader Vinod Taude has brought 5 crore to Vivanta Hotel for distributing it to the voters. During inspection, police team found 2 diaries from the spot. Meanwhile, Bharatiya Janata Party National General Secretary Vinod Taude on Tuesday said that he dismissed the charge levelled by Bahujan Vikas Aghadi BVA that the BJP was distributing money ahead of the upcoming Maharashtra Assembly elections. He said that MLA's meetings was taking place where he went there to tell them about the model code of conduct for the day of the voting. How will voting machines will be sealed and how to go about if an objection has to be made.
नालासोपारा विधानसभा चुनाव क्षेत्र में कार्यकर्ताओं की बैठक चल रही थी। वहां पर चुनाव के दिन की जो आचार संहिता होती है कि जो वोटिंग मशीन है उस पर सील कैसे लगना है, सील आखिर में कैसे होना है, ऑब्जेक्शन अगर लेना है तो क्या करना होता है, ऐसी जो हम 12 बातें बताते हैं वो बताने के लिए मैं पहुंच जाता हूँ। सामने वाले जो पार्टी हमारे मित्र पक्ष है, इधर अप्पा ठाकुर जी है या क्षितिज है, उनके कार्यकर्ताओं को लगा कि हम पैसे बांट रहे हैं। तो चुनाव आयोग उसकी इंक्वायरी करे, पुलिस इंक्वायरी करे, सीसीटीवी फुटेज ले ले, तो उसमें वास्तव जो है, मैं तो 40 साल से पार्टी में हूँ, अप्पा ठाकुर भी जानते हैं, क्षितिज भी जानते हैं, सब पार्टी जानती है, तो जो वास्तव है वो सबको पता है। और फिर भी चुनाव आयोग ने निष्पक्ष इंक्वायरी करनी चाहिए, ऐसा मेरा भी आग्रह है।
Meanwhile, Deputy Commissioner of Police Zone 2, Vasai Purnima Chaugule, said that BJP and Bahujan Vikas Aghadi workers were present on the front floors. Some amount of money and few diaries have been recovered from the scene. She said 2 FIRs have been registered and a 3rd FIR is also being lodged for holding a press conference illegally. However, the situation is under control as of now.
साढ़े 11 बजे हमें पता चला कि 140 में कुछ बीजेपी के कार्यकर्ता जमा हुए हैं और नीचे के फ्लोर पे बहुजन विकास आघाड़ी के कार्यकर्ता जमा हुए हैं। तुरंत मैंने अपने पुलिस स्टेशन के पीआई साहब को यहाँ विद स्टाफ यहाँ भेज दिया। 5 मिनट में वो यहाँ पहुँच गए। उसके बाद 7वें-8वें मिनट में एसपी आ गए, 10 मिनट में आ गई। हमारे तुरंत बाद सर पे भी आ गई। तो यहाँ पे ऊपर के फ्लोर पे बीजेपी के लोग थे और नीचे के फ्लोर पे बहुजन विकास आघाड़ी के लोग थे। कुछ पैसे भी बरामद हुए हैं, कुछ डायरीज मिली है और उसी के तहत हमने तुलिंज पुलिस स्टेशन में 2 FIR लॉन्च की है। उसमें रिप्रेजेंटेटिव पीपल्स एक्ट और BNS इसके तहत वो FIR हुई है और 3rd FIR भी हम दाखिल कर रहे हैं। उसमें जो इलीगल प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस हुआ उसका भी कॉग्निजेंस लेते हुए हम वो भी FIR कर रहे हैं। नहीं, मारामारी वगैरह कुछ नहीं हुआ। पूरी पुलिस प्रशासन 5 मिनट में पहुंच गया। अच्छी तादाद में यहाँ पे पुलिस प्रशासन था, आरओ खुद हाजिर थे। जो घटना की इंफॉर्मेशन मिली उसके हिसाब से हमने FST को भी कॉल किया था। FST भी 5 मिनट में यहाँ पहुंच गई। उन्होंने सिचुएशन को जो कुछ मिला उन्होंने कब्जे में लिया और सिचुएशन पूरा कंट्रोल में है। उस टाइम कंट्रोल में था। नहीं, इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं हुआ है। FIR में उसके भी हमने कॉग्निजेंस लेते हुए FIR में वो बात भी दी गई है। Yes.
That's all for now. For more news, keep watching Hornbill TV.